Good day, everyone. Pasay Baller here. This is the fourth game for today, December 16, 2023 NBA Game Day. This is an interconference battle between Indiana Pacers and Minnesota Timberwolves that will happen at 8 o'clock p.m. Eastern Time. That's going to be 9 o'clock a.m. here in Manila. I am just inviting everyone who have not subscribed yet to our YouTube account or YouTube channel, Pasay Baller. Please click on the subscribe button below. At the same time, hit on that bell logo. That way, automatically, you guys will be receiving notifications whenever new videos are uploaded. As we all know, we actually provide free picks right here in our YouTube channel, Pasay Baller. But for those who would want to avail our premium picks or premium packages, you can actually reach us through Telegram, Instagram, WhatsApp, or even Messenger. Just check on the descriptions of our videos right there. Right, approaching this game, Indiana Pacers, they got a record of 13 wins and 10 losses, while Minnesota Timberwolves, they got a record of 18 wins and 5 losses. So both teams are doing good. Both teams are above 500%. Alright, so let's take a look at this. Minnesota Timberwolves, they will be enjoying the home court advantage on this. Not only that, they will also be enjoying the advantage in terms of fatigue because Indiana Pacers just played last night and they went up against Washington Wizards where they lost, I guess, by around 14 points, if I'm not mistaken. In terms of momentum, we also got to give it to Minnesota Timberwolves because approaching this game, they are coming off a win, while Indiana Pacers, they are coming off back-to-back losses approaching this game. If you take a look at it, overall, Minnesota Timberwolves, they are doing way better in terms of the numbers, all right? They are number one in the Western Conference, and for the last 10 games, they have won 8, while Indiana Pacers, for their last 10 games, they have won 5. So really, in terms of momentum, we got to give it to Minnesota Timberwolves. Now let's take a look at the availability of the players and the health of both teams, okay? Starting with Indiana Pacers, I see Jaden Smith and Andrew Nembhard confirmed out for this game. And Tyrese Halliburton, their superstar, is actually listed as game time decision, and he could actually miss this game because of some knee contusion. So, yeah, this is going to be a huge blow for Indiana if ever indeed he would not be able to join. Now, for Minnesota Timberwolves, Jaylen Clark is confirmed out, while Anthony Edwards is listed as questionable or game time decision. So, even though both Edwards and Halliburton are listed in the IL, I gotta say that Minnesota Timberwolves still got the advantage because in terms of the possibility or the probability of both joining the team, I guess Anthony Edwards has the better possibility. Not only that, aside from Halliburton, Indiana Pacers got 2 other players who are already confirmed out. Spread, by the way, that is given is -6, and that's given towards Minnesota Timberwolves. Normally, I would easily pick Indiana Pacers on this. Indiana Pacers, they have been doing good on this season in covering the spread. There were even some matches wherein they were the underdogs, but they ended up winning the game, right? But lately, for the past couple of games, it has been different for Indiana Pacers, and I know things like that would happen. Slumps would happen. Stretches like this would happen. Indiana Pacers, they are coming off a game last night. Indiana Pacers, they are not sure whether they would be having Halliburton. And pretty much that's the exact opposite of what's going on with Minnesota. Minnesota Timberwolves, so they will be playing at home. Minnesota Timberwolves, they will be coming off a win. And Minnesota Timberwolves, they only have a couple of players listed in IL, and there's even this better possibility of Anthony Edwards joining them because Anthony Edwards already played on their last game, right? And he actually played for like 30 plus minutes, right? I know he ended up with just like 9 points, but Anthony Edwards is still Anthony Edwards, so his presence would surely change the story out there for Minnesota. So our pick on this one would be Minnesota Timberwolves -6. I believe the home court advantage, the fatigue factor, plus the momentum, and again, the fact that Halliburton's knee is not doing 100% like how it is normally, I guess that would really hurt Indiana Pacers big time. If ever Halliburton would still play, I'm pretty sure that he won't be at 100%. So I'm going to side with Minnesota Timberwolves on this, -6. Again, that's Wolves, -6. Peace out. Pasay love, and God bless.